the bus is coming. Okay, also on Sundays, hi, my name is Zaria. I am a content creator and I make spirituality content, personal growth content, veganism content, and financial freedom content. So, if those things are things you're interested in, be sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notification, and make sure you know when we upload, which is every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. So, today, I'm gonna wait for the bus. That was a little rude. You didn't hear me talking? Anyways, today we're going to be talking about routines, and I'm not just talking about how to make one. I'm talking about, is it for you? What does it entail? And how do you make one? And I'll also let you know at the end of the video what my routines are. So here we go. We're just going to jump right in. The first question, should you have a routine? So I think this is a really important question because some people, I will say, humans are creatures of habit. And the way that life goes, usually you do have a routine whether you know it or not. It may be a productive routine, it may be a not so productive routine, but usually the way humans work, you have a routine. So just in order to figure out if you should have a routine, evaluate what's going on in your life right now and how that routine is going and what's really going on in your life. So I'm gonna say it was what month is right before November? October. My routine of life was, this is when I wasn't really in the greatest headspace. Life wasn't going well. My routine was wake up, turn the TV on, wait until my brain was like, okay, I'm exhausted again, and then turn the TV off and go to sleep. Or not even turn the TV off, let it keep going and go to sleep. That's what was going on in my life then. Today, I'll let you guys know at the end how my routine is going. As of today, I'm in a much better place. Life was kind of dragging me down, and now I'm dragging life behind me. Not behind me. We're holding arms, like interlocking arms. We're walking together, me and life walking together. But yeah, life was dragging me by my braids or something. Life was dragging me. Yeah, so I think that's the first place to start if you're trying to figure out whether you need a routine. Just evaluate what your habitual routine is as of right now, because you most likely have something that you either wake up and do every day or every week or at least once a month. The second thing I want to say is, I'm reading my notes, y'all. You know I have notes. Second thing I want to say is, once you do decide that you need a routine in life, it needs to be personalized to you, your wants, and your needs. Like, it can't just be any old routine you pick up off the internet, or this is why I'm gonna wait for the bus again. Okay, this is why I'm not actually just gonna outright say this is what you need to do in your routine. You need to wake up at 6 o'clock every morning, and then you need to go to the gym, and then you need to eat breakfast. That's not what I'm here to do. I'm here to tell you how to make the perfect routine for you, something that's personalized and adapts as your life changes. That's the second thing. Where'd it go? Yeah, that's the second thing. If you have no idea where to start with one thing. Start small. Start with what's the first thing you want to do when you wake up. Start with that. Or what's the first thing you want to do, or the last thing you want to do before you go to sleep. something like that. Just start small, start with one thing, and then build upon it. And to go with that, like I was saying, don't be afraid to change and adapt this routine as your life changes and as you change. So last fall, I was looking for a job to work full time, but I wasn't working. The routine that I had set out for myself when I was in a good headspace would not have worked for what I have right now, because now I work full time. I work Mondays, Fridays, and Saturdays, and I do that full time, and then I have class on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I had to adapt and change my routine because my life changed. Things that I had to do changed. The next thing I want to say is, bus again. Okay. The next thing that I want to say is, don't plan everything down to a T inside your routine. You don't have to have basically an itinerary for what you do Sunday through Saturday. It doesn't need to be literally every hour of the day accounted for. You just need to make sure you have something that keeps you grounded and in the groove of life. Keeps you grounded and in the groove of life. And then the next thing is, just because it keeps you grounded and in the groove of life doesn't mean that it's something that becomes monotonous or feels like you're a zombie walking through life. Your routine should be fulfilling. It should make you feel content about life. It should make everything just, wow, I really am living, like I'm just living life and I'm living it how I want to live it, and it's at its best. Like, that's how your routine should feel. So when you are coming up with your routine, make sure you have a list of options. Give yourself options during certain allotted times that you have a larger chunk of time that you don't have anything accounted for. So like if you work 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and then you're like, I don't know what I'm gonna do from like 5:30 once I get home to 9:30 p.m. because that's when I start my night routine. I don't know what I'm gonna do. That is time for you to give yourself options. Go hang out. You can literally make an option list if you want to. If you need to write this down, make an option list. Be like, oh, during this time I'll either chat with my friends, I'll either read a book, I might watch some documentaries or some TV, I might go out to see a new site in the city. Just make sure you give yourself options during the time that you do have that's free. What's the next thing? I think that's it before I tell you my routine. This video is pretty short. I think that's it. Anyways, my routine is, I work, like I said, Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. I work from 9:30 to 6:30 p.m. I give myself 2 different breaks. One that's an hour to an hour and a half, and another that's for 30 minutes. That's during my work day while I'm working from 9:30 to 6:30. And then on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I have class from 12:30 to 6:30. But I also like to come on campus earlier than that. I like to get some work done and just make sure I'm already here, so I'm not feeling like, oh, I want to stay home, or oh, now I'll just be late to class. Well, not now, I'll just be late to class, but like it's really easy for me to lose track of time. So yeah, I like to come on campus by 9:30. And then I also now on Thursdays have a meeting at 9:30. So I come on campus at 9:30. I start my days at 9:30. That's what I've decided to do. And what else was I about to say? Oh, Saturday, I think I decided I'm working from 10 or 10:30 to around 4. It's not going to be a full long day like the other days. Sunday is my rest day. I don't do any work on those days. I try to, ooh, it's chilly. The wind is blowing again.
Yeah.
Okay, so what else I'm still talking about my routine. Okay, so Sundays I don't do any work, like I said. Once I get home, also on Sundays is usually the bus is coming. Okay, also on Sundays I usually do my meal prep. On Saturdays I usually go to the grocery store. So there's that. There's a routine. I don't give a specific time. I just do it when I feel like it. It's just something I have to make sure I get done that day for the most part. What else? When I get home, Monday through Friday, I either chat with a friend. I might be cooking something because I want something special that night instead of my meal prep. I might be watching TV. I might be reading. Like, this is my time for options up until 9:30, which is when I start my night routine. And if you want to know my night routine, I actually have a separate video, and I'll put it in the comments below. Not the comments, I'll put it in the description below, so you guys can watch that, because I also detail out how to make your perfect night routine. And I ask questions so you can actually come up with a genuine night routine during that video. So make sure you have pen and paper, or you have your notes open when you do watch it. It's not like this video where I'm just saying generally this is how it. Genuinely, by the end of the video you will have a night routine. What else? It can also be applied to a morning routine, but I can make a separate video of that as well if y'all would like. Comment below if you do want that. Just let me know. Yeah. And then in the mornings, I'm still trying to come up with a morning routine. That's something I don't necessarily have yet. I think I need about an hour and a half to 2 hours to get myself adjusted and ready for the world. But since I have before, like, my body's before been able to wake up naturally at like 7:30, I just am not in the habit of it right now, but I think in the next 3 weeks I should be. So yeah. Also on Fridays and Saturdays, I leave the option to, like, do I want to go out? Sometimes Thursdays as well, since I don't have class on Friday, and I might decide to, like, schedule in later and work that day. I'll be like, oh, do I want to go out? I might go have dinner myself, do a little one-person dinner date. I might go to a poetry slam. We have a poetry slam here at Georgia Southern once a month, but it's not like hosted at Georgia Southern, it's hosted by a Georgia Southern organization. But yeah, stuff like that. Just give yourself options and make sure that the options don't outweigh the routine, and the routine doesn't outweigh the options. It needs a really good balance, and some people may need a little bit more routine than options, and the other way around, vice versa. So just make sure it balances for you. Like I said, personalized. And that's all for today. Oh, bus again. That's all for today's video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And once you subscribe, hit that bell notification, like I said, so you know when we upload, which is every I keep saying Monday, which is every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something, because I know I did. And that's all. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye. I'm gonna wait a moment. I'm not too self-conscious while I'm filming, but it did kind of feel like certain people were staring for a moment. So I just wanted to wait for them to walk away.